Are you struggling with fear in your life? Do you feel like it's holding you back from reaching your full potential? If so, I highly recommend checking out the book, Overcoming Fear, Finding Power, Love, and Common Sense, by Cirilo de Souza. This book is an insightful and practical guide to conquering fear and living a more fulfilling life. It covers a wide range of topics, including mindfulness, faith, community, and resilience, offering readers a wealth of tools and strategies for overcoming fear in all its forms. Grab a copy of my book today. Here is a summary of the contents of the book below. Book title: Overcoming Fear, Finding Power, Love, and Common Sense. Strategies for Breaking Free from the Spirit of Fear and Living a Life of Freedom and Purpose, by Cirilo de Souza. The book, Overcoming Fear, Finding Power, Love, and Common Sense, explores the relationship between fear and spirituality, highlighting how these two aspects of human life are closely intertwined. The author notes that in the current world, people are facing greater fear than ever before, with crises and misinformation creating an endless roller coaster of anxiety and stress. In a world where fear seems to be the order of the day, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and lost. The constant barrage of crises and misinformation can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being, leaving us feeling anxious, powerless, and hopeless. Fear has become a weapon in the hands of those who seek to control and manipulate us, robbing us of our ability to reason and make informed decisions. The book defines what the spirit of fear means and explains the signs that indicate that a person is being controlled by this type of control group, which in a hidden way, act as obsessors, using methods of disempowerment more than ever being used against humanity, with massive dissemination through new technologies, media and social networks, including invasive and inductive synthetic telepathy, as well as metaphysical processes. It also explores the various specific symptoms of being controlled by fear and how fear becomes a prison that holds people captive, preventing them from experiencing the freedom of their relationship with good feelings, especially the feeling of love. The author offers various behavioral and mental actions that can direct one's focus in a higher direction, helping to step out of the shadows of fear into the light of freedom. The book also explores the strategies used by groups to generate fear and oppression, and how to protect oneself from these impositions. Furthermore, it's crucial to be aware of the fact that fear is often used as a weapon by those who seek to control us. The method of disempowerment is more prevalent than ever, and we must be vigilant against those who seek to manipulate us through fear. The book concludes by emphasizing the importance of a positive state of mind and knowing how to identify thoughts that come to one's head, identifying whether these thoughts are theirs or from an external source. The book encourages readers to face the battles of life without fear, reminding them that fear creates doubt and can prevent one from experiencing the truth of their higher consciousness. Overall, the book offers practical guidance for breaking free from the spirit of fear, promoting hope for a better future in a world that is currently unbalanced in terms of union and love between its people. Book Prologue. Living in a world where fear is seemingly the norm can be a daunting experience. With the never-ending stream of negative news and information, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed. This constant bombardment of crises and misinformation can take a significant toll on our emotional and mental well-being, leaving us feeling helpless, anxious, and doubtful. Unfortunately, fear has become a tool used by those who seek to control and influence us, stripping us of our power to make informed choices and think logically. But fear is not a new concept. From the beginning of time, fear has been present and active, and it will always be a part of our lives. What matters most is how we react to it. Fear can either hold us captive or set us free. It can be a prison or a pathway to freedom. It can make us lose focus or direct our eyes towards higher things. In this book, we explore the relationship between fear and spirituality, and how they are closely intertwined. We delve into the signs that the spirit of fear is controlling us, and how we can free ourselves from its bondage. We examine the various specific symptoms of being controlled by fear and provide practical strategies for overcoming them. Through the pages of this book, we discover that fear is not just an individual struggle but a collective one. We examine the ways in which fear is being used as a tool of oppression and control by various groups and systems around the world. We explore the role of spirituality in protecting us from fear and providing us with a shield of positivity and hope. Above all, this book is a guide for those who seek to live a life free from fear, a life filled with purpose, meaning, and love. It is a call to action for all those who want to step out of the shadows of fear into the light of freedom. It is a reminder that we are not just human beings on a spiritual journey, but spiritual beings having a human experience. May this book be a source of inspiration, guidance, and hope for all those who seek to overcome fear and live a life of love and purpose. About the author. Cirilo de Souza, in addition to a computer scientist, is a business consultant, having also worked in the governmental area as well as international relations. He's also a researcher in cognitive neuroscience, social and evolutionary psychology and behavior patterns, a tireless researcher of answers on human nature, mysteries and experiences on this planet. He's a writer, philosopher and philanthropist with active work in humanitarian and nonprofit projects. He's fallen in love with perceived reality and the unknown or even hidden. Get your book copy today. Click the link in our bio or go to www.empower-yourself.online. Order your digital copy today. Available now also on Amazon and other major booksellers.